Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Roulette Rivals 9 match between Mikulers and In4Fun. This is in the winners bracket round 3. I'm joined by Jokerj today. How you doing, Joker?
Hello, I am good. How are you, Observer?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Two very good players here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Mikulers. Yeah, definitely Mikulers is just Mikulers, right? Because I can see his last VOD was Roulette League, so he's just not online yet, it seems.
Tends to go live a little bit before the game actually starts, which is always worrying for us casters and admins when we see them not live.
Yeah, what do you think of those stats as well? We were just looking at them before we swapped over the screens, but there's some crazy stats, and like you said, they've actually played each other before.
Yeah, like you can see In4Fun does have the more wins and the more higher win percentage, but Mikulers has taken In4Fun to Miami before and has taken the map, which might be swaying towards why he might have picked it. We do see a 5-minute delay come through. That's for the Mikulers is not live yet.
Yeah, hopefully Mikulers can get live soon. Hopefully he knows about the match.
Just responding in Discord. So it might be leaving it late, but it's fine. Just gives us an extra 5 more minutes to prepare for this game. Heading off to Miami, of course, first, then Dartmoor. Again, tends to be a short map. Seeing quite a lot this tournament. I've we've seen it at least 3 times already. So for a map like Dartmoor that's not popular amongst everyone, we have seen it been picked quite a lot and not banned often.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we'll have to see. And I'm just going to mention as well, for some reason, of course, since I'm streaming, my internet is dipping just a tiny bit. So if it gets too bad, let me know. I'll try figure out something. And yeah, Mikulers did just post an R9 chat. Said he's booting up right now. Sweet. 420. Oh, I don't know why my internet would start dipping the minute I start streaming RR9, even though I was live 2 hours before this. It's just cursed. Hopefully it settles before Mikulers gets around. We'll see. Yeah, we still have 3 minutes left, and in terms of their win and loss, it's pretty equal. Obviously a bit more experience for In4Fun, but probably just about the same ratio, maybe a little bit better for In4Fun.
Yeah, I think some more. Sometimes you do argue that not really the experience and the amount of times you played a map is more important in RR than the amount of times you've won it. You know, what I mean, you can have a map that you'll play twice, won twice on, but you don't have much experience as a map that you've won twice but lost 10 times on, as an extreme example, which I don't think we'll see. But it's just their example. Like you could have the wins on the map, but I think you can rate experience more. Uh, than just wins. It allows you to adapt more to tournament situation and all that, and especially on the bigger maps at least, just having that calmness. It actually has quite an advantage if you're like more calm and composed than your opponent during an RR game.
Yeah, that's a good point. To be fair, experience always prevails over wins and losses. I think Mixers should be good anyway, so don't think we should expect any more delays. We'll definitely be starting, I'd say, in 2 minutes. But yeah, what
Yeah, I
kind of
think that's
spins do you like to see Joker on Miami?
Of course, most disguises in the game, and there are some disguises that can be difficult to get, like Chic, Street Musician. If you don't get it first, can always be a little bit of a pain. Blue Sea Driver, there is a quick grab for, but the standard one, just crowbarring a door behind him, does take a bit of time. So there are lots of disguises that will make it challenging. There's also fallen object for both targets. Of course, is hard. We do see things like for the Shera with the speaker. She walks out of the Kronstadt garage. Only real time you can get her. Of course, there are some instances of coconuts, I think. And likewise with Robert Knox, you can use sort of man lure to get him outside and then put him onto coconuts. But you most often see him locked down and get got with a shark. Both kills are really hard. Both from objects are hard to do remote. And of course, fire is now allowed with Robert previously was allowed with Sierra, of course, and I actually think Fire Sierra is one killer where we will see a Molotov not be used because it might be 20 seconds quicker, and the remote fire for Sierra was very easy to do. Before you could just shoot the barrel and just leave her there, and she would never get found. So remote fire for Sierra was very easy doable. So I think this is one of the only fire conditions where we'll see a gassing jump be used over a Molotov.
Yeah, maybe. It'd be really nice to see that. And yeah, I feel like there isn't many spins in Miami that would be too tedious. Of course,
Yeah.
disguises and like, stuff like starfish and something annoying will obviously put a
Yeah,
bit of.
just things where you have to go from Sierra to Robert, back to Sierra. Lots of running potential on this map, especially like Starfish Sierra. You'll probably just see Sierra isolated first. The condition done for Robert and get the kill and the disguise, go kill Robert, then get the Starfish and come back down. Of course, Marina Star is always not Marina, Dolphin Fountain and all that is doable from the start, as we see our spin arriving in just under 5 seconds.
You can take the honors on this one, I think, Joker.
Yep, I will. We have Sierra Knox, Fabwire as Thwack Driver, and Robert Knox Sniper Rifle as Thwack Mechanic. So we have the Thwack team for this spin joining us, and the Thwack Driver, of course, is on the stairs taking the interview. You can either seeker him or mythic him just for a bit of safety, but there is instances where you can just double trank or snail the lady and him and just be safe with it. Of course, Flack is trespassing in that area, so won't be much of an issue to Peekaboo Sierra. And the sniper rifle is self-explanatory, really. You just pick it up, then use it. Probably in the fracs. Frac pack could be a viable pickup here. Then of course just shoot the laptop and kill Robert in the way we always see Robert killed, really.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good point. A few people saying cross map snipe would be sick, but pretty tough to get that guard away from Robert. If only we could do it consistently. In4Fun's already
Oh,
got the first disguise down, and Mikulers had a restart, so pretty nice lead right now.
oh, I do see that as a very viable option. You do have the thing that you see so many world record runs for Loud Ballistics and Robert Knight and Sniper that you can just triple shot the window. As soon as Robert comes outside of the door, you can shoot from outside the dongle room. It's Rittler, I think his name is. I'll shoot outside that room. And just as he comes out the door, you can triple shot the window. That will just lock down Robert, and then make his guard run away. And you can have to get that shot into Robert and keep your guns. And I will give you plenty of time to just run to the medic area. But I don't think we'll probably see that. Probably just a little bit too risky, if anything. So.
Yeah, and as you were saying that, Joe, I don't know what drive Mikulers has his Hitman game on. It must be a Z drive, because this is the longest load I've ever seen for a PC player. This is crazy. Um, it's been going. I don't think I'm mistaken. I think it's been going for about a minute and 30 seconds at least.
Yeah, it has
That
been a
load.
bit long.
That's yeah. So that's
It did look very long.
pretty tough, because if he does get a photo finish, then obviously he has a major advantage. But the chances of him ever getting one because of that are very unlikely now. Yeah, In4Fun did the sugar strat for Sierra. Gonna get that kill fairly soon now. Whereas Mikulers got that twack driver that we saw In4Fun get about a minute or so ago. It's gonna be haunting his trail with the same strat. I can't imagine much deviation. Nice peekaboo from In4Fun. Looks like he's gonna opt to go around this little room, which is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Oh, big wish for Mikulers there. I don't know if you saw, but that guard on the way in, he went straight for the door rather than going through the side room. Yeah, that's the first kill down for In4Fun, first kill of the match. Pretty standard
Yeah.
first kill, and he is going to leave. I don't know, did he dump the body there in that time? I just didn't look. But
Nah, I think he left it there, but no one should have
yeah.
gone into there, so he should be fine to leave it there. We'll pick up a sniper rifle, which I'm guessing he smuggled in this Kronstadt storage area before running across the flat garage, which has like 5 odd mechanics in it, but there is one just sitting by himself right by the entrance where you can just either knock him out and jump him to the little room next to him, or just of course tranking if you have the tranks available, which I don't think oh, you might, because he used a snail for the driver. Of course, if double tranked, he would not have any tranks left, as he started as a food vendor and smuggled in the sniper.
Yeah, let's see. He's having a bit of trouble getting into this paddock, it seems.
I mean, if he has a key card, he should be able just to run through. But yeah, we'll just go through these garages here. Of course, Whack one is the one after this, as you can see here.
Oh, no trank, it seems, for In4Fun. Unless that was a tactical choice not to use one, but
Yeah, I think,
regardless.
yeah, he should be fine to leave that one there. My experience is that has been perfectly fine to leave him there. So hopefully, both either Sierra, the other contact mechanic he knocked out and did not hide that we typically see get hidden, and that flat mechanic don't get found. That was a pretty straightforward Robert kill. Can go wrong if Robert shouts loud enough or something goes wrong that could include this race marshal as well. But hopefully, no caster's curse, and he has it perfectly fine.
Oh, and a rip for Mikulers
It is
anyway.
all ripped. Yeah. I think he was heading straight to the frack area after the Sierra kill. Of course, if you do crash out Sierra, Moses takes a little bit of time to get out, then celebrates and walks out around a minute after Sierra does. Really, I think it is. Um, so yeah, unfortunate there that it's not something you really think about, and you just really just focus on just going to the frack garage. So yeah, unfortunate for Mikulers, and now gets compromised, tranking the driver.
Yeah, not going well for Mikulers right now, and looking like it's going to be another 40 seconds, and In4Fun will be out. As Robert is pretty close, got a nice early laptop shot, and Robert was pretty close, so not too much waiting for him either. Like you said, though, still a potential to rip. Could accidentally get spotted or mess up this fireworks coming out of that guy from the boxes once he knocked him out, but green guns with the knockouts, so super safe. Doesn't even need to get cameras either.
Yeah, and has a sniper rifle just to shoot open the door as well. So we don't have to borrow a loud shotgun, I think. We'll wait for the security to go away, of course. We sometimes see a distraction shot turn into a knockout onto this guy. We'll just play it safe and wait for him to go inside before shooting open this door and exiting the helicopter, taking Miami.
Eliminate the target.
Yeah, perfect win for fun there. No rips, straight in, straight out. As you can see, just hitting the 40-minute mark, so he only spent about 40 seconds at most planning and a bit of loading, so
Yeah.
really nice from In4Fun there. Very happy with that. I'm moving on to Speedy Gonzalez now. Dartmoor.
Everyone's favorite map, of course.
And I'm
We've
right in
seen it.
saying you set, did you set a record on this, or was that in?
That was Wilson Craig, unfortunately.
Oh, of
Daniel
course, yeah.
Fuser holds the record in this map, 138. If I remember off the top of my head, it's something silly like something PI or bodyguard. Something
PI
very
falling
quick.
object would be the one
Yeah,
I'd imagine, yeah.
something like that. Yeah,
That's the god spin.
something very quick. Seen a couple of times, and we've seen variation. We've seen like Silent Shotgun Sue. We've seen the Saber pop up with the Lure disguise, and I can't remember the other Dartmoor spin. But it'll be something quick, like every spin is. Really, you think that every single spin, bar a couple Undertaker maybe, will be sub 3, guaranteed, even sub 2 in most. As it's just so it's really simple. I think that New York is actually harder than the map because when you kill Alexa, the case file's right there. If you guys say are upstairs, and then all you have to just trank 2 people if you want to get the tokens. Which again, they're walking into areas where it's really easy, and any disguise really just to trank them and grab their tokens. So possibly one of the easiest, or if not the easiest maps for Roulette, but it's a map that if you rip, expect to lose.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
lots of pressure on Dartmoor, really. You think, oh, it's gonna be piss easy, but actually, just having that thing in the back of the head that oh, if I take too long to load, or too long to plan, if I rip once, I've lost. That'll always be in the back of your head when you're playing this map. Which
I
then, of
agree,
course,
yeah.
if you're more nervous, there's more chance of you just ripping from this like see, a gun flash or a side KO or a GRB or something see that in practice you'll never get because it's a game scenario. It's different. You probably will get in this.
Yeah, for sure. It's one of those maps, like you said, if you do rip, your brain is just gonna be constantly waiting for that announcer on hit maps to be like, match has concluded. Or you wait for that spin to disappear. It's very demotivating if you get a rip on this, but we've seen both players rip the odd time, and then you kind of see it in their playstyle that they either are a bit more relaxed or they go absolutely crazy and try to dish out the spin even faster. But yeah, let's see. Not sure how long to. Seems like about 3.5 minutes away from the spin. Curious to see what their stats are going to be like. As I know, this is a map that In4Fun for sure has definitely played a good bit, seeing as they picked it as well. God damn it, Pidgey. my pronunciation of the word of the number after two.
Tree. Yeah,
Yeah, I should just overemphasize the H. Three. Yeah, what spin do you think? What's the tough one? Of course, we have consume poison
tough
now.
one. Consume poison's easy if you know that if you trigger Alexa's conversation with Don, you're fucked. That's Alexa CP. Alexa consume is basically start mansion stop, run straight outside, climb up the pipe, poison the drink, and come back down. Basically, never get case file. Just Trank Fernsby and Rebecca. Then you can get any disguise and still gets the hers before Alexa's even died. It's a very straightforward and basically will always resolve in a photo finish if both players do it correctly. So not really hard. I think the hardest thing on this map will be Undertaker live kills. Of course, you will always have the possibility to start a gardener, grab Undertaker, and still get her upstairs. And with Undertaker live kill. So again, not that hard. Even in loud kills on this map, there is a soundproof room where you isolate her as well, which makes that isolation spot so good. So yeah, nothing really hard on Dartmoor. Of course, fire is now legal, but again, that's just throwing a Molotov. The hardest part about that fire is just making sure the Molotov actually kills her.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. I think we had a new SA record as well recently broken for Darmore using the Molotov, launching
Yeah,
it into the ceiling to get Alex on the top floor. Some crazy finds with the Molotov. One of the honestly one of the most uh, groundbreaking things you could actually bring in with you now.
yeah. This have you on your over there? Have you had the spin sent yet, or are you still waiting for coming up next Dartmoor? Because I know Fro said the spin will be at 18 past, and we're rapidly approaching it, and still have not received the spin. I don't know if that's just my end or
Yeah,
what.
no, it is on my end as well, but I'm sure the spin will still arrive on the dot.
Hopefully soon. We will just have to play a guessing game with the players have it as well. So what spin they're playing. Um, in fun, as we can see, just starting with the typical Dartmoor loadout.
Yeah,
Trank, Snail, Crowbar, and an extra Trank in the hallway. If you do that quick Alexa isolation before she gets to her room. So yeah, it's a very straightforward map, and
that's a good point actually, Digi. Yeah, I did give it a refresh just in case because Hitmaps was acting a bit.
I've refreshed it plenty of times. It still has not arrived. 18 past comes, and we've had no spin. Um, so I think Fro's just treating us good and just providing no Dartmoor gameplay because that's apparently better than Dartmoor gameplay itself.
This issue is prevailing a couple of times for a few people as well. Both players aren't moving either, so
No players moving, so you assume that the spin hasn't arrived for them either.
I'm sure Hitmaps will kick itself awake in a moment now. As long as both players aren't moving, we're totally fine as well. There is no issue. We'll give it another moment.
By the
But
time this
yeah,
is resolved, the Dartmoor spin would have been finished anyways. What are we? 19 past. Yeah, Dartmoor spin could have easily been finished now, and that's the type of map it is. But you know
very
what I mean? Like,
ambitious. 1 minute. Suppose it's
oh,
possible.
it's doable. It's doable. If you have next snap PI, then you're sorted.
Yeah, I'm curious. It's definitely Hitmaps doing this. I know it's been acting a bit weird lately, and there it is.
Yeah, it is. Dartmoor coming in 20 seconds. After the last one, if you want to take this one, and just quickly look at the stats on this map. Mick has come to Dartmoor 4 times and has come out without a win on all occasions in fun, however, turn one on the map.
Sweet, and I think both players can see their spin. I just see In4Fun saying that he could see the 25 seconds. And here we go. We have Alexa Carlisle assault rifle as the photographer. So
Yeah, no, it's a nice spin. Of course, I would expect to see that hallway smuggle change to an AR and a gardener start, possibly. Of course, the photographer, you can just do the radio lure on and just knock him out standardly, and he will never be found. Unless the maid has a slight head turn when he's getting knocked out, then that will grant you red guns. That's what 20 seconds in. It doesn't really matter much. That should be fine. Slight detour with the assault rifle kill. Of course, if this was SMG, you could just use the loud one given to you by one of her guards. So yeah, not that bad of a spin really. Just a bit of a detour with the assault rifle, but you can just swap into the bodyguard's size to go and grab that anyways. And of course, you don't need an extra tank for the spin.
Yeah, I was almost curious if
Anyways.
starting just suit, bringing the assault rifle, which Mikulers might be doing, would be better because it's basically asking the players which is faster, walking from there to the photographer or walking up to the smuggle. And I think it might be better for In4Fun, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we've seen a fast forward from Mikulers. Again, not actually that bad an idea to do fast forward here. Of course, you have that stash point where Alexa throws up on both sides if you get her by the staff room or in this bathroom here. Again, we'll then have to track back to the photographer afterwards. After I say nice, Alexa, instead of In4Fun having to track to the AR instead. So it's just, well, I think actually the AR grab will be slightly quicker than going and grabbing the photographer, as we see from In4Fun. Around 20 seconds by the time he's right to the radio, and he's got into a position where you can knock him out without anything. In4Fun now, tracking these two guards. Got the snail off as well. Oh, Dink chooses not to go with the snail first. So one of the guards will walk away, but the guard does give him the ability just to actually knock these two out and keep the snail. Slightly longer, perhaps. We'll just knock Alexa into the head and grab bodyguards, guys. Only the one enforcer out here, but he's easily avoidable, and you know the guards move to a position where they won't get found by that guard if he does open the door. Again, the hallway stash isn't actually that far away. It's a very small map inside of here, and we see In4Fun grabbing the assault rifle now. Mikulers managing to get to the radio into in the suit disguise, choosing not to isolate Alexa first. This managed to start moving, something we don't see very often, really.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Um,
and I think it's pretty much done for In4Fun.
Yeah,
Literally
it's
just
done. Yeah,
grab case file
just
and
needs to
leave.
grab case file, which is right here. You know, when you get the next kill up here, you're basically done the secondary objective anyways. So yeah, as I said beforehand, every dart more spin sub 3 really. And In4Fun proving it here. Assault rifle photographer gonna be done in around a 2:50 in-game time. And I can't see Mikulers staying edge from this time. So
Oh, he
this
did
will
get a
be,
big whoosh for a moment. Actually, really scared him as
yeah,
well. But
scary there actually. But yeah, we'll be In4Fun taking Dartmoor and the game 4 to row.
yeah, clean. Not really much to improve on there. In4Fun just did a first try, got out. And yeah,
Impressive.
honestly, not much to say. Mikulers is a bit behind. Does get the Alexa kill not too long after. Yeah, doesn't have all the case file, I don't think. Or do
No,
they? Yeah, so
would have been slower.
yeah.
Unfortunately, but not the end of the line yet for Mikulers, as this is a winners bracket game, not a bracket.
Yeah. Like you said, In4Fun moving on, Mikulers heading down to that lower bracket. Well, let's take him for a sec. Looked like it would have been pretty messy. Still has to get tokens anyway. We'll wait till that number pops up, and there it is. 4-0 to In4Fun. Yeah, massive GG's to both players. And yeah, not much to say. I think we'll quickly head over to the bracket, see what that does upcoming, and then just say a quick comment on the match. So quickly, we'll just show you. We were looking at a PC match. And let's see what it looks like. So In4Fun is moving on. He's going to face against the winner of Daniel 1RD. And then the other person fighting against Daniel will be Mika or Goulet. And then for Mikulers, that puts him down a bit. And he will be going against Gigs, I think, or Barb or Blight. So still a couple of matches till players get their opponent confirmed. But yeah, should be good regardless. And with that, we'll quickly check what matches are coming up today, because I know there's a good few on today. We have Mr. Omar and Osh Hitman playing at 8 o'clock tonight. I Like Hitman and Soviet playing at 8 o'clock as well. Ike and Pringles playing at 11 o'clock. Barb and Blight also playing at 11 o'clock. Champion and Max playing at midnight. Mika and Goulet also playing at midnight. And then Brain Fixer and Ike playing 2 hours after that, and that's confirmed to be showcasted by Jokes. So yeah, we have 3 double matches going on, so you're really going to be pushing your PC memory later watching those. Yeah, what do you think of that match from both players, Joker?
Yeah, I mean, just flawless and fun. Mitchell's got a bit unlucky with that rip on Miami, then couldn't really get going on Dartmoor, and just that's how much of an unforgiving map. In4Fun loaded in quicker, had a quick strat as well, and exited first. And in that case, he's won Dartmoor before you know it, really. It just shows what sort of map Dartmoor is. So yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing from both players, and like you said, In4Fun was just in quicker and out quicker, and put his head down and did it, and he got out no issues at all. I don't think he had a single restart throughout those 2 spins, so you can't really do much better than that. But yeah, I think we will leave it at that. I'll quickly check if there's any fellow Hitman streamers. Apologies for that opera sound. I know you wouldn't have heard a Joker, but my browser loves to make sound effects. Quickly check who's on. Looks like Mr. 420 is on. And he's doing some jams, it seems. Some custom music. Maybe check him out, because why not? I'll quickly get his... There we go. And yeah, there we go. We'll head over to Agent 420, and thanks for the co-cast, Joker.
Anytime.
Did I type this right? Oh, no, I didn't. I nearly am.
It's 420. It's 420
Yeah.
with 0.
Oh my lord.
Everyone should know by now. 420 with 0.
Wait, you mean 420 with an O?
Oh. I said
Okay.
no, don't.
You said 0.
Yeah, no, I said 0. Yeah,
Okay.
I realized.
There we go, okay. Thanks everybody for tuning in as well. Great match, and we'll catch you in a few hours for the next one.